Okay, FM 101.7.
And that Blasters a quackable match. Now, Yenko Augustine Arhinful. Were a former Black Stars player. Now, you didn't go to Chinkomo. One only player by football and who pa. One no, and the old Adolf Ama. When you're baby con, no so who fe. And Adolf Ama, sorry, Adolf Ama, oh, you are sorry. Hey, he didn't Pukuno. Mpacho adofama na kukuno mpacho bra me kafra mano na fom ye minia Augustine Arhinful me mo ache
me jo so bra
na boko de
nyanko fa do bibia boko
me kai se sabre pa na bo blaster na me ni ge bi versus na bra ni hu fe sa na de bobo na na ko fanye de
oh me da say a compliment nyame abode I'm grateful.
And I'm even free to say what you chira hwe match bia be prim se de yabo adre afcon yi etew sen
me da say ma menche wetie for no pay generally I think I am very impressive in the sense that say yeah, Ghana for excuse me to say how we look at other countries and project them, and no idea do baby before the tournament in Kofo Bebre some of the countries more call just to adapt to the numbers. Now for a country like Madagascar, a man for Bebre Kazo Madagascar they no more. And because there was a dreaming thing. Each time now, omo ebeda omo we dia na bobo I be say omo that we become a little bit surprised. And for me as a technical person there, I really don't look at this. I look at it from a point of view say team not all bad bono. Then I make me a scene from not winning against me. And so far I have been impressed with almost all the countries are almost also, the good thing is that the Nations Cup, you shifted about June, and more countries enough time to prepare, more than 3 weeks. Unlike previously, the best started January, time to prepare, 10 days to put the team together. Some of the teams, they refuse to release their players because any omo calendar no ebra. But this time because summer, all the leagues now omo over ninety. All the countries have a full complement of their teams and squad members. And because omo enough time play are different. So far they make me I can briefly
Ebinimo esusu say there is talent drought. Ese kanenu no mu time no mu na ye wo what talent is schemes no ne ade ba dribbling na hu se nipa no e ba pace wo eno ne ade yi wono mba ya adwene wono mu nya adwene so football asesa na.
In terms of the statistics and format and speed of play no nyoma bebre asesa. I think football nowadays is more faster than before. But ubetumi I can also say there were more talent or skill-wise, skills now no more useful in terms of football no. But you see, we don't have to be comparing generations, and that is what we always do. Because me papa coach secondary Azakes, I would say emphatically say players they were better, than maybe some of us. Someone like Emmanuel Kwashi, someone like Ebo Smith, someone like John Bannerman, somebody like Kofi Abri, John Essien. Me growing up. Winston
Kofi Abri.
Yes, Abri, my body. Now, in terms of quality and yes. Now, but there were a lot of things in the player assessment because at the time, maybe I'll bet me just center line, I'm a goalkeeper back pass, I'm on the insertion. Yeah, FIFA phone says, it was derailing the progress of the game into almost a rules, and the rules, keep changing every now and then. In the Abama game, no, I am more faster, more efficient. Obi between training demo and our coach be between share video. Now we're planning against the old bar. Indeed, let's not compare those generations, you know, because when you do that, we will always be making a wrong argument.
Now, Mamimra Bra, a current crop of players, you do almost call AFCON. Individually, how do you assess them? And now your pattern and now format ayebo formation ayebo so no it will say and now player to player ratio no so niama to say.
Me feel say I don't know if you are speaking or referring to Ghana team there, but
Ghana team.
Yeah, ball flat back, which is 4 back, and more or less 4 in the middle and 1 striker. Because a 5 in the middle, you always see say you were Jordan Ayew as a striker and somebody playing behind him. That player, no, at almost time, no, he becomes also a midfielder. Into Ubeka say 4-5-1. Now, yeah, ball 4-5-1. With what variations are we using? Are we going to use the wings better or our wing plays better? And sometimes, if you look at our positional way on the field, you ask yourself, say, at that point in time, no, system Ben are able. You are right to ask that question. But professionally, no, so players Nankasa should be up and doing. Coaching in the man instructions here. But you are also a coach on your own on the field of play, because when it comes to communication, you are communicating and directing your teammates to do a certain thing to help the team. And like I say, the format that I see, like you stated, no 4-5-1, which I can say 4-4-2, so with variation, which is every now and then, no, the man behind Jordan, you will drop into the midfield. But I was so clear. Say, yeah, but wing, yeah, you see a wing, sana. Are we opening up the opposing team properly from the wings? I think so far, no, you said that, and yes, because the idea, no, you cut the ball in. But if you say, so I try, say, it be big game, no more towards that side, so that you can stretch the opposing defense, you know, a bit.
Mr. Info, yeah, say be so ye new crop for one year wingers are betimi a cutting in at the amayan from the wings into the beer ye bonus sergeant so to say.
I don't know, I mean, who selected Utima? You should select the players based on exactly what you want the team to do. In this person about 4-4-2 and now 4-3-3. May select my players but let's select the players maybe as more wings in Mpuana, they will be very fast because you have to go and come. I will not select just because the names are there and I'm selecting. I select players based on what I intend the team to do. Because so far, no, and say what we have seen for some time, no, Nipa Bia boy a right, which is the right of midfield, or a left footer. And so a left footer there, then Onyaboni Biana, then he has to come in like Messi, Onyabon or the dribble inside. How efficient is that person dribbling the ball inside and then giving the necessary assist to the man up front to score? Yeah, instead that you'll be a right footer or a quicker or boy a right. So then we can use that position better. Because as a right footer there, you have to go right before, if it is a pull back or a cross or an assister, a beba. But when you're left now, ball right in there, you are always going to cut in. So it will be difficult for us to receive those crosses that we expect from wingers, so called.
Now, Mammy Musa, Nipa be so urgent be said, your midfield hono, as a Nipa na like you say about 4-4, near about one top no. One more midfield hono are almost offensive midfielders. It do be no one more quiet, one more copri when you want near the end. Now me lose what we are supposed to do at the midfield. I can he'll be out to me holding on to the ball. yen ni bisa eno so to say wadaroma
rather no mom me feel say so nipa no anasa nipa okasa na oka offensive there rather no mom me who say we have not been that much offensive from the midfield because Usha go back to the 2 games Ayabo previously no you will see that Thomas Partey and Wakasu, they are almost always in our own half of the field.
okay
It becomes difficult for them to transition to go and help the front men. And so I was almost a bit assertive kakra or midfield. And
okay.
I'm happy say after our last match, Thomas Partey in an interview says yes, he thinks he can do more, which is a good admission from a professional.
Mm-hmm.
Not say, oh, maybe I make a position, I'm not happy about it. No. That's one way, Sana. You are trying to force the coach's hand into making a change. But rather, no, he gave an interview and said, yes, he admitted, he can do more. And I said, oh, yeah, enough. This is a person who has admitted by himself, said, I can do more. He knows what is in him. And I expect that he will take that on Wangasa Kano to do more that we expect from him. Because we are not seeing enough of him. And we know, so bet me I am more than what he's doing. This is an admission by himself. But Ubano can say, baby, I will when you're conversant or happy about it, then you want to force the coach to make a change.
I see. Papa Pacho yen and then match, you know. What are the stakes? Who as a coach, technical person, no, and as a former Blasters player, no, say na usi hunu pa. And then are we going in for a win? And now say it's saying your chances.
I'm saying so far matches I have won. We've gone in there. Yeah, ako win. Yeah, say ako lose. Unfortunately, ebia ye nyano said the penal. I would hope say yeah, this game as any other game that we have played, as serious as we took Cameroon team to be. I would say said of interview after the match. I'll say he came it not thinking that you were going to underrate Ghana. Now, or respect Ghana ye and from the way we performed. This is an admission from a country because they won their first match. Football is not like that. The person approach them with all the seriousness that it deserves. That's not because and those are the mistakes that we make. That in the end, when they come and perform creditably, we will turn rather blame me and call for no. Let's not have that again. Madagascar, who thought they would measure Nigeria? But they went there and won 2-0, not even by a goal because they be a lucky goal. 2-0.
Nah.
And we should attach all the seriousness that this match deserves.
Oh, okay. Now, yem very your formation I born one say unsusuimu. And I am more the ebona.
I think say make us and on aircraft on Saturday. That I was saying say your second half, I think we should vary our format a bit. The Emma yen sabe talk Cameroon for so bare last 15-20 minutes and it was that Seedorf made a mistake. Mistake or say he was playing a 3-back defense. Because bought Jordan Ayew. Indeed, there was no need to keep 4 defense. He played a 3-back and made sure that he had extra men in the middle. Meaning, no, show there. Only at the last 20 minutes, it was a sign had about 4-back. And he took out almost number 8 in Gwisa about Fulham. We took him off. And we took advantage of that position. That was a variation or a wrong variation. No, sister. Yeah, but let's say start second half in there. We should always try to do something about the format. If in your mind and I'm say yako ahead, we should always vary it. Either we are bringing in a defensive midfielder to come and stabilize the team, or we are taking off a defender, bringing another fresh one to come and firm up the defense. So variation, it should vary while the game is ongoing.
Okay. Now the crowd no as a referee for our dear matches no. First match, second match, no, as no, and they are not treated to our favor. It's say, we are sir.
We always want to play the devil's advocate, especially Ghana for. For first match, for instance, ya can't send the say John Boy red card no G, you know, the referee no yeah then Ubi Crampo patch say number 12 video be by internet referees no yes sir. The laws of the game no keeps changing every now and then. So only me be adria, when we say no, a goalkeeper can give the ball to his defender in his area to start play. And now sir.
Aye.
First, I was saying about ball no if 18 no go outside. Answer defender into the nanka. Say no. Unya ball na baby we need more now the champion defender na the game will start from there.
Mhm.
And Tom Boy was behind the ball. Team Minina take position, including the referee. Almost change say the ball long pass abem. All of a sudden he starts running forward and the goalkeeper is rather coming back. The referee no sees that as trying to delay because the team was ahead 2-1. Referee is using the discretion to call you and give you the final warning not to do that. But when he applies the card, it's on your mistake because it is a rule.
Mhm.
Until let's try say, yeah, bet me important the referee at that time no chiti purana because we are ahead in it and sheda and high.
Oh, okay. Now
Those are the things we need to do rather than every now and then say be a normal ko ya. Obi kwa frame o busa me say. Me feel say me won say kwesi apia shirt no share no any me ni mojina ho na just a problem be na what does doesn't got to do with the results of the game. And this is coming from a host like what Fremi, a host busa me question on air.
Oh.
Yes.
Then it was out of place.
We can go as far to that level. See, let's try yeah. And that's an opportunity. Yenya Songo, Adoma Efe, and someone could say, what is his motive? Because one, we want the team to win. When the team wins, we are happy. The other side of us is insult and trying to bundle words around. When you talk about say, coach, we don't see his philosophy. Is it because that word philosophy no on TV issue? And I say, yeah, can it? If you talk about a coach in the philosophy, what do you mean? Yes, what really do you mean? And I expect the host to ask him, don't ask the philosophy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? For him to explain that philosophy word now or you see it. He has given the boys instructions pre-match in the dressing room before coming out on the field, at the training grounds. The obituaries are very mindy almost from the touchline. What do you want him to do? Extra. Question appear whether we like it or not. On to me, and yes, say, excuse me to say, Algeria for coaching or Belmadi, the oil bench. On to me, yes, sir. That is him.
I don't want to be yes, sir.
Because that is him.
Okay.
Maybe I won't know you do other things, you do other gestures, so but the tones are running up and down. The man is not like that. Usha, Cote d'Ivoire for former coach or coaching Morocco, Sisiana. All the match in actually bench, no, sir, and
I actually bench, sir.
He doesn't make any gestures, I know, yes, sir.
There be
once a while, or the mouse, we are not a coach now. Are we using that against him?
No.
He has given them instructions. They are professionals. Why are Omunko Yeno? He has the right to inform them.
I see. Now, blah, say this second that you could share Nigeria. And also at the same.
Oh, and yeah, one was a. And yeah, one was a cry. Oh, let's pass through this stage.
Okay.
Then we need there. And I know that when we get to that bridge, we will cross it.
I didn't know your woman.
Oh, I am Mama because I have seen the Nigerian team. And I mean, who she team also. I the name Ghana, maybe Yankasana, Yawahaninti, we really don't regard that in terms of football. But when you travel out there, Ghana is very high in terms of ball.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I will just wait. That let's go through this phase. Now you do a one cast over bone, Sama Mayena.
Midfield. Okay, bra, me that's no pay. Yes, yeah, I say Augustine Arhinful, a former Black Star player, and I didn't watch him call sign a coach. Now I read you need a Hayana one a Casa. Okay, 101.7 so in the
Okay, FM 101.7.